Hi, my name is Jerry Kaufman. I'm a York Pocosin Master Gardener. And in today's episode from the Learning Garden, we're going to be talking about composting. What is composting? Composting is taking materials such as kitchen scraps and leaves and twigs and things and combining them into a pile, letting that pile heat up and decay. Eventually, over time, you will have a compost, which is full of nitrogen and carbon, and it will feed into your plants, your lawn, and trees. Very simply, that's what composting is. Composting is made up of two kinds of materials. Green materials, which are kitchen scraps, tree or grass clippings, things like eggshells, banana peels, lettuce that goes bad. We all have that happen to us, don't we? Apple peels, potato peels, and all those kinds of things. Those are considered the greens, or the organic material that you need to make compost. Leaves and sticks and twigs, things like that, shredded newspaper, shredded cardboard, those kinds of things are your non-organic or brown materials. You start out, you need to pick out a location that is on level ground, it has good drainage, and you start collecting your materials and build up a pile. The pile has to get 3 to 4 feet high in order for the pressure inside and to start building up and creating the heat that you need to have inside of the pile to start breaking down the materials into your compost. What you need over time are the 4 components of making compost. That was the materials, a little bit of moisture, air, and time. Those are the 4 things that you need to make compost. Let me show you a few examples here. Here we have a 3-bin composting structure. In bin 1 is where we put all our materials, and I'm going to go ahead and put in here what I got. We load this bin up to the top, and then we move it into bin number 2, and we start filling up bin number 1 again. When bin number 1 is full, we take bin 2 and move it to bin 3, and then this is where the final product comes out from the bottom. And then we just start the process over again. It's open, it gets the rainwater, it gets the heat. It's a very good system for producing compost. Here we have a stationary composting bin. It's plastic, it's a commercial variety. It's very simple to use. You put your composting materials in the top. Over time, you have the air vents, and over time you can take the compost out from the bottom. And here is another example of composting. These are 2 tumblers. You put your composting in here, close it up. The advantage of these are you can turn them around and mix up your compost and add air to it, and then over time again you'll have some good compost. This is the simplest form of composting we have in the garden. And it also takes the longest time to make compost. It's just putting leaves in, preferably shredded leaves, and over time you will develop compost. And that concludes the basics of composting from this edition of From the Learning Garden. For more information on composting or a variety of other topics, you can always contact the Virginia Cooperative Extension at 890-4940 or visit online at yorkcounty.gov/VCE. Thanks for watching.